see her trunk.
Just looking at the baby.
See, that's a little baby. See where it wants to be is right under mom. It's just going to follow that path. Look at this little boy here. One day I'll be the biggest animal on earth. Got a baby drinking. They are extremely intelligent animals. Look at the flowers, she bought you a bunch of flowers.
Sensational.
Yeah, he wants to catch up.
Straggler.
They are so intelligent, much more intelligent than a dog or something like that.
Oh, that's a lot. Beautiful.
It's nice and orange now. Just that blue background. Stunning. Stations, I'll be leaving this Shamwari Game slowly mobile into the Amanzi line. River Road red soils themselves. Yeah, I sent them in. No, nobody. Leaving them to themselves, mobile into the Amanzi. They will be viewable from some of these little lookout points along the River Road. The station in charge of Southern and Gonyama for Jamie. So they are what we refer to as bulk mixed feeders. Although this guy's going to come right past us if we give him a chance.
Put your head to the side, Peter.
Look how dexterous that trunk is. I mean, he could pick up a little dove's egg without breaking it, or he could easily crush a man's skull with that trunk. A lot of people think they're being charged by elephants when they're at the bottom of a hill. When you're that big, you pick up momentum quite quickly. A lot of nerve endings in that trunk. Can you see her angle on her head?
Yeah, it's the pointy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, her trunk is mangled.
I think how she's learned how to use it.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe she's going to have some cactus for dessert.
She could have had some of my chocolate pudding with
Slowly move on, the lights will probably be good for those youngsters. They'll pick you up at about 100 meters if you're moving. But their sense of smell is thousands of times a bloodhound. A bloodhound is literally 1,000,000 times better than us. We have the worst smell in the world out of all your animals apart from your tetrapods and your cetaceans, which are your whales and dolphins and the animals that came before them. So they can smell things, they see the world through smell, like their smell will make a picture. It's a funny thing to say, but your eyes, you don't see with your eyes, you see with your brain. Your eyes give your brain information and your brain creates this picture. Now their smell gives them much more information than our eyes give us. So they can really smell a picture. You know, they can, it must be a funny thing to perceive. We'll never know what it's like. But,
Just leaning in, taking chunks.
These massive thorns, no problem.
Rustling up the back.
It's nice speaking to her because she's the biggest too.
But I mean, she's not that big either, because you get bigger elephants than that. The males get bigger than that.
Oh yeah, no, the males
She's
much
seen
bigger,
some big buggers.
but they're not a part of the family. Whereas she's,
Well, would they be on their own?
yeah, they leave when they're about between 10 and 13 years old. They move out and go be solitary. Actually, they go and join other males and become like little apprentices.
Kijk nou, daar brengt zij dat.
Pulling that whole piece of tree.
Look there.
Now she will eat about 6% of her body weight. So it's not quite 300. She'll maybe eat 250 kgs. But she only eats a tiny percentage of what she breaks. So you can imagine how much they change as they move through there. They really change their habitat a lot. I'm saying to Vince and Emma that they actually change the environment more than any other animal on earth except us.
But you can look where
I suppose the only difference is they do it subconsciously. They don't do it maliciously.
There's not really a plan.
Well, because they do it for survival.
Yeah.
We don't always do it for survival.
No.
It's kind of funny.
Unfortunately.
We're just too successful, really. There's not really space for humans on this earth. Well, if you make space for humans, there's no space for anything
Bugging the
else.
tree up.
And I hope so.
We go. They're going to go straight past that cabbage tree. I wonder if it's going to attract some attention. 10 kilometers. You'll pull that out, you'll have one bite and you'll leave it. Nice to be the only one, so just sitting within part of the family. Listen.
Oh, yes, I heard it just now. It's like a brrrr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're hearing not even the tip of the iceberg of the amount of sound that's being produced there. You can hear it there. Do that before he calls his mom. No, his mom will. She knows he's full of rubbish, and I know he's full of rubbish. So he's trying to be a big brave elephant now. But if we were parked between and he did a little temper tantrum, then mom would, come and have a look. Whereas I just moved back, so mom will come and say, "What is the big deal about him?"
Okay.
See, there he goes too. He's so naughty, that little one. When he was younger, I